Jefferson County Sheriff's deputies are thanking a watchful neighbor tonight after a 911 call yesterday led them to a cute but disappointing discovery.
Yeah, someone dumped a litter of puppies in a dried up creek bed in House Springs, and this is not the first time. First Alert 4's Caroline Hecker reports on the discovery and the search for the person responsible.
That's clear, Jeff. I'll be en route.
Sergeant Tony Dennis says he was in the right place at the right time Monday afternoon. As he passed by Ruth Drive and Highway MM in House Springs, dispatchers told him he was the closest to an urgent rescue.
Found the wagon in this exact location. The only difference was this looks like something from like a hamster cage or something was over the top.
Inside, 5 adorable puppies sitting in a plastic tub.
They were very playful. They actually looked in pretty good health. I picked one up immediately because I'm a dog lover myself, and held one.
After snapping a quick selfie, Dennis called animal control to pick them up and to set a trap for Mom. Now, for the next 10 days, they'll call Jefferson County Animal Control home. Staff says they're about 5 weeks old and some sort of pit bull mix. If their owner does not claim them, they'll go to a local animal rescue to be adopted out. Tracy Quackenbush runs Open Door Animal Sanctuary in House Springs. Her kennels are full, like so many other rescues, something she says starts with spay and neuter.
If you have an animal that's not spay or neutered, and it has to go outside to go to the bathroom, take it on a leash. Don't let it run so that it gets pregnated.
She says every week she arrives to find dogs tied to the sanctuary's fence, or kittens left next to the garbage cans.
It's sad what animals have to go through, and it's not their fault. It's the people's fault.
As Animal Control continues to search for the person who dumped this litter of puppies, Sergeant Dennis is grateful to the neighbor who first spotted them.
There was storms coming last night, so it's kind of the worst possible place to dump them.
And he's hopeful they can be reunited with Mom soon. In House Springs, Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.